Welcome to the 100 Years of Mining series in partnership with the CIM Northern Gateway Branch. Each day this week on Cogeco News, we have an exclusive one-on-one interview with representatives of one of the key players in the local mining industry. We begin on McEwen Avenue at Redpath. Scott Hain is the America's Senior Vice President.
Redpath dates back to 1962 when it was basically started by our founder, Jim Redpath. The company at the time was essentially a startup, for lack of a better term, and it was started in the back of his pickup truck in Quebec, where he moved the company to North Bay in 1969. Since then, over 60 plus years of operations, we've grown our company to a global operation with close to 10,000 employees working on 5 continents around the world right now.
Taking a look around the lobby here in North Bay, there's pictures from, just you said it, around the world. You look at the clocks, you're kind of monitoring different locations throughout the world. How in depth, and no pun intended, is Redpath with the mining industry around the world?
Yeah, I mean, it's a company that started as a smaller shaft sinking specific company, and since then we've grown our business to shaft sinking, underground lateral development, mass excavation. We manufacture our own raise bore drills here in North Bay. They're deployed or sold to companies and clients all around the world. As far as Redpath itself, we're not actually a mining company. We're a mining contractor or a mining construction company. So we work with major tier 1 players around the world in all kinds of spaces: copper, gold, potash, some of the PDGs, nickel. So that in itself allows us to, I would say, de-risk our portfolio. And yeah, I mean, as far as Redpath is concerned, now's an exciting time in the mining industry. It's a busy time, and we see lots of future prospects in the pipeline.
North Bay, why North Bay? Why is North Bay such an attractive place to set up shop?
That's a great question, Clarke. Look, I mean, obviously the company, Jim Redpath, his roots are from here, which would have made a lot of sense 60 years ago. And I think in today's age, you know, people look at Redpath, a global company working on 95 projects. You know, there's often been question or maybe even criticism about why haven't we moved to a major center? And at the end of the day, I think if you get to know Redpath, you get to know the culture and the community. And this truly is a company that's very close to North Bay. The people want to be here. They want to live in North Bay. We're really very fortunate to be in a city that offers, you know, multiple golf courses, a small ski hill, 2 beautiful lakes, and to have a global business that's working all around the world. It's just a real fortunate and a real good opportunity for the community as well as the employees here.
Taking a look at one of the big projects of Redpath, the Red Bore. It looks kind of like a small rocket ship. What does the Red Bore do, and why is it so innovative?
One of the parts of our business is our raise boring business, and raise bore drills are essentially drills that drill a hole or pilot a hole into the earth where you can attach a large reamer, and then as you pull it back up, it creates a larger diameter excavation. There's multiple different ways to do this, but in essence, the cool thing about our business is we make and manufacture make and manufacture our raise bore drills here in North Bay, and it's all done by people that are familiar with the industry itself.
CIM Gateway Branch, celebrating 100 years. What do they do for your company?
I mean, we've always been really close to the CIM branch, especially here in North Bay. It's kind of unique because North Bay in itself, there are no mines in North Bay. But if you actually look at the statistics, I think it's 60 plus companies, whether directly, you know, working with or influence supply chain, shipping logistics, fabrication companies, engineering companies, technical service companies that are actually related to the business, and the CIM itself has just been a great addition to that. So we work closely with them. We support various fundraisers, sponsorships, etc.
Lastly, to put a bow on it, you mentioned fundraisers, not-for-profits. Looking down at Camp Tilligum is one of them.
This is very important to myself, to our leadership team, and really all the employees of the company. Our whole sponsorship and fundraising sort of strategy has always been to keep the funds local. with a particular focus on the youth. Some of the examples include Rotary for Kids, which was just kicked off this year a few weeks back. Redpath itself has just embarked on a 5-year commitment as the prime sponsor for Rotary for Kids. We've got the hospice, we've got the North Bay Health Center, we've got Camp Tillicum, the YMCA. There's a number of them sort of within our community that we continue to support.
Thank you to Redpath for welcoming us in. The 100 Years of Mining series continues on Tuesday's edition of Cogeco News.